Hello! So I just want to do a short video about the Elemental Synergy event that launched. Right, so Elemental Synergy, I've done a couple of videos on this before. Right, it's pretty much just the Titan artifact event. Right, so you have your basic login every day. You have spend energy up to 15k. These are reach VIP level 1 through 5. You do get certs, which are pretty cool. Opening Ellen chests, pretty easy. Like you just open those every day. You can spend like 90 or 200 emeralds to open the smaller chest to make most of that progress. Collecting souls up to 600. Seal tenacity, these are completing these events every time you complete one of these quests, you get progress here. There's 66 in total. Crystal depths, collecting Titanite in the dungeon. 500 Titanite is nothing. You should be able to collect that over the weekend. And then you also have spending emeralds. These give you Titan artifact seals, right? Artifact seals are probably the best of the 3 Titan artifacts because they, unlike the other ones, which are conditional on when they are active, right? Elemental armor weapons have conditions, right? Titan seals are always active and they raise HP and attack on Titans, right? What's more is you can actually level them up with gold, and I do recommend leveling them up with gold, but right, we'll actually go look at the Titan artifacts because it's easier to show them. So Titan artifacts, right? So you have, right, these are attack and health, whereas these ones are elemental armor, which protects against water titans. Elemental armor is always an effect if you're on the defensive team, regardless of the attacking team. But this one right here only works against water titans. So these are more conditional, where this one's always in effect. And the seals, you can actually level them up with gold. I would recommend never spending emeralds on here. Always use gold for these. Like, if you don't have a lot of gold, it's a point in game, just wait till later. Like, you don't need to level them up now. But this is one of those places where you start, because later in the game, when you have plenty of gold, right, this is what you will use to level them up. I would recommend not spending emeralds on here. Like, if you don't, like I said, if you're struggling with gold, like you probably struggle with emeralds too. So don't spend emeralds on seals. Always use gold. But yeah, you can use this event to get extra seals, right? And simply, when you have those seal chests, you simply, I know I have some right here. You simply just hit use, tell which ones you want, hit use, and then it will give you 5 of each of those, 5 of the ones you selected. Right, so that's that event. Right, someone is asking me if it's worth spending that. I mean, like, if you're still fairly new to the game and you're willing to spend emeralds, I mean, like I said, this is a way to get a lot of seals. Right, so you have 200, 300. So you could get probably about 2,500 seal fragments. So that is enough to take it from like 3-star to 4-star. Right, like I said, evolve a couple. Like I said, it takes a long time to absolute star your seals. So this can help give a huge boost to that. But yeah, no, so that's the event. I'll show you what's in these things here. We'll collect some of these quests and I'll show you what's in those. But yeah, no, if you're a Titan specialist, if you're somebody who wants to be more of a Titan specialist and a hero specialist, like this is a pretty good event, honestly. Like, I mean, especially if you're a newer player, like if you're more advanced, like this event's kind of mad. Like, I'm not going to spend a lot on this event, but also keep in mind, Spooky Fest is 2 weeks from now. Like, should be, I think, 2 weeks from today it should launch. So, right, save some emeralds for that because that will be a better event. I do recommend saving your emeralds for that. Because Spooky Fest will be a big deal. But yeah. So that's that. So let's open these up. Right, so these contains fragments of seals, crowns, weapons for all titans of all elements, elemental artifact essence, elemental tournament coins, and gold. Gold, more boxes. Has that demon doll mechanic. But you can get 10 times fragments of all the different artifacts, plus coins and essences to level them up. The 1,000 essence is probably the best thing you can pull from these boxes because that can level up your elemental weapons and armor. Oh, wrong button. Right here. A lot of gold in here if you're somebody who still needs gold, like what you can use to level up those seals I was just telling you about. Uh-huh. Let's just speed through these. They're not that interesting. Or I've like multiplied them on that one. Sometimes you will get more than you just used. It's always good to get more because then you get more stuff in the long run. So that's honestly the best thing you can get is more. That's the best thing you can get, followed by this. Uh, 4 more. 4 more again. Up, and that's the end of those. But yeah, so that's the Titan Artifact event. Oh yeah, there's also these bundles. Like, you can buy them and they will give some to your guild mates. Buy 100, gives 3, you get 10k emeralds. Right, I don't know, like I said, I mean, these, like I said, if you're really early, like, like, these aren't the worst things to buy. Like, if you want to help out your guild, get some of these or whatever, like, I don't think these bundles are really worth it personally. I mean, there should be a 4x next week. I think you should be better off just spending your money then. And then spending the coins, spending them during Spooky Fest. But if you're specifically a Titan specialist, yeah, you might want to pick up one of these bundles. Anyway, I hope you guys found this video informative. Thank you for watching.